Hey, what's up, YouTube? I don't have my laptop pulled up. It's actually dead, and I'm recharging some batteries right now. But anyways, I figured I'd make this video for you guys that want to learn a thing or two. I thought about throwing this tank away, and I said I can't do that. It's still a good tank. Why throw it away? So here's a video, but before I get into that, I want to go ahead and talk about a couple things. Below in the link are a couple links to a couple people's sites. They asked me to make a shout out. I'm sorry I don't have your name memorized and whatnot. And one of them is selling some stuff on Aquabid. It's a starter package plant, and another one is having a contest. So, but let me talk about my tanks and whatnot and what I'm gonna do. So, this is, someone had asked me how to seal a tank, and if you guys are interested in actually watching me to do this, I'll set up my tripod, and I'm going to set it up. Obviously I'm going to upload this first and then set it up, but basically I'm going to show you guys how I go ahead and seal an aquarium. My biggest concern when I moved this aquarium was the fact that the bottom doesn't have a trim, plastic trim, and I was afraid that if I moved it in here the bottom would break, which it didn't. The side did. I got this piece of glass. It's pretty thick glass. I use for basically random stuff like, glass tops. And I have another broken 20 gallon on accident that was broken. No, I don't break my 20 gallons on accident. It just kind of happens, and my stepdad actually ran it over. But that's a whole different story. What I'm going to do, what you're going to need for this, and I'll explain how to do it, and I can't really do it right now just because I have the camera. But like I said, if you guys are interested in watching how to do this, I'll make a video on it. You need a caulk gun, silicone. It doesn't matter what kind of silicone it is as far as color is concerned. Obviously you want to get clear, but they have black, and I know some people, if you're going to redo all your seals, black is very sexy. And if you're going to redo your seals, when you scrape it off, get some nail polish remover, and it'll remove the stuff off a lot faster. Just for you guys out there. It's waterproof, flexible, shrink and crack proof. That's something you want to make sure. You want to make sure it's waterproof. That's your biggest thing. This is like $5 or $6. So, it's 100% silicone. It's really cheap. Like $5 or $6. And, I thought about just buying a new tank and whatnot, but it's like, I'm going to have to pull this out, remove all the gravel, remove all the water, just move everything, clean this out before I could even get rid of it. Why not go ahead and try to fix it? So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean this up really good. You're going to need a caulk gun. You could use a 5-in-1. I have this little putty knife I'm going to use. And basically, I'm going to fill in here with the putty knife. I'm going to go ahead and fill it into this crack right here. Just fill it in. All the silicone I possibly can. Then what I'm going to do is take this, clean this off first. Silicone around here, around the edges like so. And I'm going to smush it in there and make sure it stays. I'm going to go grab some clamps and make sure it stays in like so. That way there's no water possible coming out. Once I let it sit for a minute, probably 10-20 minutes, I'm going to make sure it's clamped in there so it doesn't go anywhere. What I'm going to do is, it's going to sit in here. So like, pretend this is the outside or the inside. It's going to sit like so. What I'm going to do is then get the silicone and go and do the outside patterning so it's sealed in there very well. I give it a day to 2 days before I fill this back up. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free. I will make another video just because it's easier to watch somebody do it than explain it. So, and basically the reason I'm doing this is because this is a grow light, and that's grow lights, and I thought about buying another 55, but if I don't need to, why waste materials and stuff like that? There's no need to, it costs money. And you know what? I have enough money where I could buy another one, but why bother buying another one when I could just fix this one? And this one's dirty as hell, so hope you guys enjoyed. Questions, comments, feel free. Check out the 2 links below. One of them selling plants, the other one's having a video contest. And I'd like to thank all you guys that have subscribed a lot. I really appreciate you guys wanting me to join your contest because, I'm not gonna lie, free plants are free plants. Even if you only pay for the shipping, it's pretty cool to get free stuff. On top of all that, I just really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and like I always like to end it, peace out.